it's me, Sweet Pete, back again with another video. Today I won't be talking too loud, there's people around the house and I don't really like recording when there's people around the house. So yeah, that's that. Today we're going to be taking a look at what I achieved this year. I can't say what we achieved because, you know, I don't get a lot of subscribers and people that interact with me. That's fine, I'm pretty sure that can change. With the next year, I got a little taste this year of it. So today I thought, let's look at what 2020 was by my YouTube stats. So this year we started with Overwatch, but I'm rusty. The first video uploaded in 2020. These three were before, so they were in 2019, and I think this one was 2018 if I'm not mistaken. So it all started with Overwatch, but I'm rusty. In March 22nd, I uploaded Overwatch, but I'm rusty. And back then, I would upload when I wanted. But when I wanted was like, I can wait a little longer. But every week it would be that, or every month even. And mind you, that was when we started getting quarantined, and I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? They didn't continue school or anything because we didn't have, well, most of the people didn't have what they needed, like for example a computer. So our public school was technically shut, and yeah, so that was like 2 weeks during quarantine and we didn't know what was happening yet. But I thought, like, I got this like really old clip to use. I was supposed to do some Minecraft on my computer, and back then my computer wasn't lagging too much on Minecraft, but the OBS thing lagged for the entirety of it, so I couldn't keep any of it. So then I decided to do, you know what, I haven't played Overwatch in a while, let's do this. And the art style was actually done by one of my friends. Fortunately lost contact with her, that's kind of sad, but she was a really good artist. She also did the cameras off, and I don't think she did any other one. Yeah, no. But her art is really good, so I'm gonna link her Instagram account to her drawing account. It's gonna be on the screen right now. Go check it out. Then The Sea Is Mine. So the title actually got changed. At first it was The Seas to Me to make it rhyme, but unfortunately it didn't sound right, and I don't think you can write that. So I changed it, I think, a few months ago. I was looking back through my videos and I was like, seas to me, that makes no sense. So I decided to write The Sea's Mine. But there was supposed to be 2 videos on Sea of Thieves, and that was the second one. I don't remember what I did on the first one, but I had found that there were different missions, or quests rather, for the, there's like these volcanic islands. There's special missions for those, or quests, yeah, quests for those. So I went there. Oh yeah, I just thought about this. So these 3 were done with Filmora 9, and also a really bad voice. I was actually like, so in this one there's 2 voices. There's the one from the stream that was a while back. It was during season 8, I do believe, and that was before the summer, and I started getting my voice deeper. I don't know how to say it, but it was before that summer, and I did that during the summer, kinda, but my voice was deeper, a little bit deeper. So when I did the voiceover, I had a deeper voice. So there were 2 voices in that, 2 voices in that one, and 2 voices in that one, I do believe, too. But there I had my normal voice, which I'm thankful, because I can't listen to my own like high-pitched voice. It sucked. But yeah, I also did the change of editing software. This one I don't think I could have raged any more than I did, because it was laggier than Filmora 9. DaVinci Resolve is a complex editing software. It's free, so if you want to do videos on that, you can. I just recommend having a good computer, because every now and then when I edit it crashes. I was learning this, and Resolve is really complicated. What I got to learn is that the inspector tab on the top right is what you need for basically everything. Everything you want to do is done there. So that's what I learned going up to the mono sound challenge. This one was really bad. Cameras off. Fortnite is a game that I'm kind of gonna stop playing. I don't know if I'm gonna get back to it sometime soon. Well, no, I'm not gonna get back to it sometime soon. Maybe later. But yeah, those were like, I believe, 2 to 3 games. I still have some to do. I stopped playing, but I still have some content about Fortnite. So Fortnite is probably gonna make a return, but that's not because I've been playing it. It's because that I need to get it out of my fucking computer. Glad we sorted this out. Scrap Mechanic Survival. I tried to edit this one in a day, but my fucking capture card lagged with my DaVinci Resolve, and I was so pissed, and that was because of the version of DaVinci Resolve that didn't like the way I recorded. So that video ended up being on May 8th. Not too bad. It didn't matter. It sucked. The audio completely sucked. But hey, it still got rid of it. The Mono Sound Challenge. I honestly looked at it like 15 minutes ago, and the editing is not bad. Just the way that I showcased the fact that I was on doing the Mono Challenge, and the thumbnail was absolutely disgusting too. I put the sound on my TV, and when that I just couldn't showcase. I couldn't show it that I did that because I was live streaming. But there's a point in the video where I completely turn off the audio so I don't hear anything. And I'm not saying that I didn't do that. I'm just saying that I didn't showcase it good enough. What I did was turn off my TV audio completely, so I have no sound, like whatsoever. But I didn't showcase it. What I could have done is go into the settings and turn off the sound, but I didn't. So I'm pretty sure some people got sus a bit of that. And these two, what? 7 days. So that was when I started doing weekly, I do believe. Was that it? In August 31st, I don't know. But these two were things that I've had a while back. I think I did this thumbnail first and then this one, and I forgot to... I had to do the pixelated thing in Paint, and then go in Paint 3D and make the thumbnail. Because yeah, I'm an idiot and I use Paint 3D. I don't want to buy Photoshop. Like, I'm not doing this professionally. So yeah, this is the thumbnails that you get. Some of them are pretty good and some of them are pretty fucking bad. Like the ones before this are just horrible. Anyway, so this one, the Scrap Mechanic, I completely stopped doing it because my computer cannot handle a single big Scrap Mechanic. It is such a laggy game, and my computer has a hard time playing Minecraft. So I stopped doing that. And also, it's a lot of grinding. I still love the game, and I still think I can go in creative and do some videos. Of course, the quality of the game is going to be absolute fucking garbage because I can't put my graphics up, but I still got some ideas. I was actually starting to do something for this year to do for some videos, but it's such a hard thing to build in this game. I was trying to do like some garage, which I'm still going to do, and do like this whole animation, and it was gonna be so cool, but I haven't got around to do that. But I hope I can do that next year. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna put a memo to do that, like on my desktop. I'm just gonna try and get a text on it and just say garage for creative Scrap Mechanic. But yeah, so those did rubbish, but it's such a small sandbox game. When you're in the community, it seems so big, but when you're outside of the community, I don't even think you know what the game is. Like Markiplier, Bob, and Wade, they were playing Raft, and they didn't even know that the dock that is in the Raft after playing Scrap Mechanic was about Scrap Mechanic, because they were the same devs. So yeah, it's really not known. Minecraft gave me infinite powers. I absolutely love that video, but it took so much goddamn fucking time. It is incredible. I had to translate every goddamn thing we said in that video. Me, Pizza, and Jim. The three of us. Because I didn't expect that to be in a video, but I was like, I gotta put that into a video. There's a bunch of good stuff in that. I was just streaming on Twitch for fun with the boys, and you know, it turned out to be great content, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna keep that. Definitely. So yeah, there are some mistakes in the subtitles, but this whole thing took 30 hours to do. 30 fucking hours. just for this video. And when I got to see how many views it got, I was kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie, putting in this much work, everything that I do now after this video, I've been putting so much work into it. It's kind of annoying to see that it doesn't do as well as some videos that bigger YouTubers do, because I'm not saying that I got the content that they do, but I'm feeling like my editing and what I do could be considered a bit better. Now that I said that out loud, it sounds bitchy, but I don't mean it that way. It's just that I put so much work in it and it doesn't do what I think it could do. It's kind of annoying, and I actually kind of fucked this opportunity that I had. Sadly, not everything works out. Time for Sweaty Hand Speed, the first ranked video. At this point there should be like, what, 4 videos of 4 different seasons? I haven't gotten around to do that. Rank is such a hard thing to do, and 9 views too. I was kind of proud of that one, kind of. I was tired at the end though, so it gave the kettle metal scene. Minecraft is a stress relieving game. I don't think I talked about it in the video, and I don't think I will either. There was one reason why I did this video. I needed to actually relax, and I was having a lot of stress that week. It was when school started, actually, September 14th. Yeah, so that was when I started doing weekly. So there was August 31st, September 7th, September 14th, 21st, and then I think I failed one. Oh, I actually did another one. And then yeah, there was a delay. There were a bunch of things happening then. But yeah, I started weekly uploading, and that got me to get up my ass a lot more than I do. I still feel like I don't do it enough. But that's because I've been changing so much. My body's getting even more tired. This year was a year for change in my personal life. A big year. I was always an introvert since secondary 2, and I didn't get my hands on the opportunity that I had to get out of that zone. When school started, I was in a whole different thing. I used to stick around in the same programs and the same people, and this year is completely different. I completely changed where I was, and thankfully I'm with Alex in the same class as him, which is really good because he's an absolute extrovert. He is outgoing like a motherfucker, and he got me out of these introvert times so much that people almost don't recognize me. But not in a bad way. I think it's really a good way, because now they see who I really am instead of what I'm trying to enclose. But as I was saying, the weekly thing got me out of my ass and got me a bit more busy and thinking less about what I do. For example, in public, like when you say something and then you're like, ah, god damn it, why did I do that? A lot of introverts, I feel like, wonder what the fuck they're doing, and think about what they did too much to a point where it gets to their head for about 10 years. They can try to go to sleep and then think back 10 years before a little and you need a little thing that happened 10 years ago, and you're gonna be so bothered by it. So I've seen a lot of people that get bothered by that, and then they try to avoid these situations. But now I've stopped doing that, and I feel more free, and having to work every week trying to make my brain think of a new idea for a video, and what to do for a video, and when to start editing to not be too late. It really helped. It really did. It got me thinking of other stuff, and it got me through the year. In the eyes of a new player, that was just pure fun. Just editing and recording was just so fun. With Alex, I always get a bunch of fun. Building a basement through caves, that's still my survival. It's not really building a basement through caves. It's just that under the basement of the house that I was building, there was like a tunnel that just, I think, comes 2 to 3 blocks under, and it's just that mob spawn there. So that's why I said that there was a cave. It's just basically a tunnel, because there's also a mob spawner underneath there. It's a crazy world, but sadly it doesn't. My computer can't handle it. Power. Rocket League with pizza. The thumbnail was actually his idea. It's absolute garbage. The idea was good. The execution, though, that one sucked. But yeah, it was with pizza, and he was like, "God, I'm annoying. I keep talking." And I'm like, "That's what you need to do," because he's an introvert. I see myself reflecting through him. The Sweet Pete that you see now is a different Sweet Pete than you saw back during the Overwatch video. Well, the first like 4 to 5 videos. But he was like, "God, I can't shut up." And I'm like, "Yo, that's the thing you need to do. At some point, you gotta stop worrying and just do things. You just gotta get out of that. Do something different that you're not used to do and you know you can do, and just go from there. Eliminate things that you're scared of doing publicly with someone that is an extrovert. For example, Jim. Jim is an absolute fucking extrovert. Even worse than Alex. It's ridiculous. And it's not a bad thing if you're watching Jim. It's just your personality, and I fucking love that. Stay how you are. You're an incredible human being, and I would exchange you for anybody. Building a farm. I had no fucking idea what to do, but as you could see, it was Minecraft video, Minecraft another video, and then Minecraft survival again. And I wanted to do a farm and terraform a little bit, so that's what I did. I still don't think I finished the farm, because it is so annoying just to load the world and see it lagging. I had no idea what to do, and then I just did that. You won't believe what this guy paid with one of my favorite videos, just because of the thumbnail itself. I went on a bunch of subreddits, if you haven't seen the video, and that's like the best thing I believe that happened in this video. This guy went with a pocket pussy pocket, or a fucking fleshlight. It was already filled with cum inside it. He got the money out of there. Even a credit card. You can't even see the credit card. But then the guy, his reaction was so great. You can see a little bit of it, but it was so fucking incredible. It's so worth it. Sweet Pete's Halloween special. This is where I fucked up. So this year I had to do 2 fucking update videos, almost back to back, because I couldn't record properly and I forgot that OBS was a goddamn fucking thing. As you can see, Reddit did 49 views and Halloween did 230 views. And then I was like, yo, I gotta keep this going. And I didn't have anything recorded. So I had to do this quick update, and I was like, fuck, that's gonna ruin everything I just did. And it fucking did. 230 down to 5. I was so mad at what I did. And that's when I saw the potential that I had, and that I needed to kick my ass and go for it. I can't just sit there and be like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, which I still do, a little less, because that I've gotten better at editing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing first, which is usually a personal thing. I do that, but now I know that I'm getting better at editing, so some projects I know that I gotta do stuff before, more important stuff that surrounds me. I gotta do it first, and then I gotta do editing. So yeah, after that quick update, I came up with a huge banger. Human Fall Flat. I was getting recommended a bit. I didn't see that it did well, but I was like, screw it. Alex is always a good dude to play with, and Pizza's just gonna add on top. Pizza was a bit late, and I needed to go somewhere, so I had like an hour to record. So we had to start me and Alex alone, but then Pizza came in and joined in, and it got to a creative video, which is why it's called Boner. I'm not gonna tell you why, but also don't check just, if you're gonna look for it, don't look at just Boner. You won't like that. Don't click YouTube and then click Boner. Click Sweet Pete. At least just do Sweet Pete, or go click Sweet Pete, go to my channel and go search it, or Sweet Pete Boner. That sounds really fucking weird. I'm not gonna lie. Boner, all caps, with a exclamation mark, and just to make sure that you fall, irony, that you fall on it, also write human fall flat. Your chances of getting a boner on your screen are lessened by 99%. I'm pretty sure you're still gonna get one, but you're safer with that. And then I did another fucking update straight after that, which completely destroyed the wave of Reddit and the Halloween special. We got a problem. I was thinking about doing during Human Fall Flat. During that week, I was like, I should do a Christmas month. Because that I don't upload weekly, I'm not gonna do a week of videos. That is just that. And then the rest of the month would be normal because that I would apparently be uploading daily. I'm not doing that, so I'm doing that weekly. So I was like, I'm gonna do each and every single Monday like I do. I'm gonna do a video which is gonna be called Sweetness, but my capture card, I didn't know what was wrong with it. Turns out it was my USB key. But yeah, so now this should be sorted. I haven't tested it yet. I might do it this week. I don't know. But straight after that video was Sweetness, which we're still in, by the way. So it started, like, I wanted to do non-video game related stuff, except for 2 days, which turned out to be 2.5. So I started with how to build a snowman using only Google. So I went in Google, took images, and built this snowman that you see right there. Then I decided, let's make a gift list in 20 minutes. What I would have done if we weren't in COVID and that I was a bit more popular and that it would be worth it to do, I would have gone to at least 2 shops, give myself 10 minutes in each, and try to find in 2 different sections 2 gifts, just to see how much it would cost. Unfortunately, COVID, and I didn't want to start running in a whole Walmart and stuff just to not buy anything and just be an annoyance. So I decided just to go on these websites and make a gift list. 2 gifts per website, doesn't matter what the price is, in 20 minutes. So that's what I did. Then I had not really any big idea. You know what, I want to give you guys what I want to do for 2021. So that's what I did. I just talked about it, and I'm still talking a bit about it this video. I just realized that I talked about it every here and there, every once in a while, but that's fine. So you get a whole video about it, and here I'm just talking a bit about it. Last Monday it was supposed to be the game events. So there was Winter Wonderland for Overwatch. Rocket League had something, but they didn't have like a whole map dedicated to it. They do have Snow Day, but that's been in the game for like so long. They didn't have anything new. They had little challenges and nothing was really interesting. The Sea of Thieves had something, but it was so complicated knowing what it was. And the only thing I could see was the actual missions that they had, but I couldn't even get to those. So on the live stream that I did for the Winter Wonderland, there's actually like the Sea of Thieves bit, but there's nothing like for me to do. I don't think they added anything to wear, like the spyglass, the sword. They didn't have anything for that. It had nothing worth to be there. And Christmas storytelling was not supposed to be what this video is. It should have been what is here tonight or today, whatever time you're watching. It was supposed to be today, so it was supposed to be like us saying what our favorite Christmas was with. At least we were supposed to be 5 and turned out to be 3, well 4 and then 3. Alex got last minute problems, and the 5th person, which has never been introduced, he's a really good artist too, and we were supposed to do Christmas drawings, but like when it came to record, he was like, are you really sure you want to do that? Because he is better at making people and creating. He could have taught me how to like draw with Christmas drawings, like for example a Christmas tree, and showed me techniques that I would absolutely suck at. You know, I didn't really want to do something that he wasn't gonna be into, so I completely scrapped that idea, and I was like, you know what, it's completely fine, completely understand. And so I delayed that video, and today you have this, and on the 25th was the Christmas storytelling. So those were all of the videos, and as we go up, there's less views, which is understandable. Some of them are there for longer, so they have more views, more people have gone to click it. Those are the videos. If you're wondering what's going to be next, this is not the last video, but this is the last recorded video of this year. So on the 31st will be my 2020 rewind, the best clips that my friends thought were, like, to them the greatest, and to me were my favorite edits or favorite moments when I was alone, or even when I was with people, because sometimes as a friend you don't want to put yourself in, so I'm thinking like maybe my friends won't like put themselves in, but I completely want them in. I wouldn't have gone into where I am without them. So yeah, that won't be premiering, but it will be at 9 p.m. EST as per usual. But yeah, those were the videos. As I'm recording, we are at 21 subscribers. Last night I was at 22 for a couple of days, and now I'm at 21. The fact that I can't count how many, like the difference of subscription, is really fucking sad. But hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? And the comments also, I just gotta say, pizza. The only thing you know what to do on YouTube is a bunch of comments. Each and every single one of my friends are gonna have their link down in the description to what I want to link them to. So if Pizza allows me to put his channel, I'll put his channel. Jim has a quote account. It's really stupid, but he was doing a test, like just following a bunch of people and then them following back, like to see how far he could push it. I think he kind of stopped, but it's still pretty funny that he has just an Instagram page for quotes. So now let's go into analytics. So in 28 days we got 82 views, which is 7.6 hours of watch time. Jesus. So what if we do, alright, let's do 2020. You can see the whole ass wave here. Jesus. So I got 54.6 hours, 8 subscribers, and 642 views. Which, all of this was way more than what I thought I was gonna get this year. When I started this year, what I was expecting was nothing like that. I was still expecting to do like a video every once in a while, like every 3 months. But then I did, as you can see here, a bunch of videos weekly. Could you not stay there? No, thank you. So then I started weekly uploading, and I think this is where you can see the grind that I got, which is absolutely mind-boggling that I was even able to do that. A huge thanks to the people that watch me, which is mostly me and my friends. But if you're that's the views that I know, because that I always push it to them. But the people that I don't know, that view this channel and my videos, a huge ass thanks to you. You mean the world to me, and as I say now in each and every single one of my videos, you make a difference in this world. You can make one for me. And just subscribing or even liking the video really just gives me hope for what I can do. Because when I started YouTube, all I wanted to do, like when I was back in 2015, my first channel, I was so young, but all I wanted was fame, just to play with Jacksepticeye, Markiplier. But now what I really want is to do this for a job, and to inspire people like these guys did, like what Mark, Jack, Stampy, and Dan, those are the 4 YouTubers that got me to speak English. They are the reason I can speak like this. Of course there's a bunch of other Englishmen that allowed me to do that, but they were the ones that made me want to understand English, and that made me go on Google Translate. So if your teacher ever says Google Translate isn't worth shit, Guess what, bitch? Yeah. So they're the ones that got me to push that. The top videos, of course, are these ones. This one shouldn't be here. I don't. It's always there. Yeah. So this year was bigger than what I was completely expecting. It's completely crazy what we were able to achieve. I hope that we can achieve even more for next year. So if I were to make predictions for the next year, seeing all of this, maybe like double the views. So like 13,000 and like what, 10, something like that. I'm not gonna really calculate. I'm gonna probably, if I'm not too lazy to put it in the video, I'm gonna probably put it. The watch time might get lower because this year I did a lot of close to hours videos, even though I'm gonna try and make a series that might make videos 30 to 45 minutes long. The subscribers we got +8 this year, but we lost a couple of them, but I don't really mind. I think I know like 2 subscriptions that were removed and put back. I do believe that 2 of them were, and it's kind of sad to know too, but anyway, I think for next year, getting 50 subs up to 100 is what I'm thinking is gonna happen. Seeing everything that is going on, for example, if I keep the same friend bubbles, the same games, and just add a bit more, and if I consider the same editing that I do, I don't think I'm gonna get higher than 100. I don't think so. So I really think it's gonna be in a range of 50 to 100, not more, just that, just under 100. And you know, I would still be happy if we got to like 30. I feel like I'm talking about subscribers like I'm talking about fame, but really when I do these videos, the thing that annoys me is that these videos don't get pushed to someone that it might inspire. Like, I'm not someone on a personal life that is inspiring, but through my videos I try to shine the best part of me, which I still don't know exactly 100% what that is yet, but I'm even working on knowing what that is. What is a good person nowadays? What do you need to do to feel good? What do you need to do to whatever? You know, the subscriber count to me is just people that will appreciate me for who I am and will view my videos to kind of set their problems apart, or just relate to me in a way that is reconforting, or whatever the word is, and just be entertained. My sole purpose for next year is to entertain anybody that comes here and to gain their trust for the future years, hopefully, that is to come. Because I don't know what's gonna happen with YouTube. YouTube is such an, I guess, inconsistent job. You don't know what's gonna happen. Everything could go wrong and everything could go right. The internet is quick to judge. The internet is always moving, so it's really tough to follow. But yeah, so I don't really have anything else to talk about. This was just like to review the channel and to kind of become Papa Pete. I guess. Is this gonna be a persona? I don't know. But because I haven't done this in a while, and I feel like it needs to be done. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, this is my Twitter. They are always in my description. Do not forget, all of my links to this are in the description. So this is my Twitter. What you can expect from my Twitter. Generally everything that concerns my YouTube channel. So like, for example, this tweet here. This is the type of stuff that is concerning the channel. Like, for example, the premiere that was happening, oh yeah, on the 25th. So I put alert because that was a bigger one. Premiere might be delayed and stuff. I'm talking about the premiere that will be, that what I thought was going to be delayed because of Christmas. I was racing a lot. I also have Instagram where I put every single upload there. They are less frequent and I don't use stories. My Facebook page. This one is not a forbidden, but a forgotten way to inform you guys. I think I skipped like what, 10 uploads? No, I don't. I think I did 10 uploads this year. Anyway, I skipped like a lot of uploads. And there's not really a lot of stuff that's happening on there. So yeah, go follow my Twitch. I often record on that when I don't really mind having a voice delay on it. I live stream on that, so that's why most of the time when you watch one of my videos, my reactions seem a bit delayed. It's not that I'm delayed, aka retarded. I am retarded. That's not what I'm saying. It's that the reactions get delayed because for some reason my audio gets put out as if I were to be in a party chat with you guys, which is kind of stupid and I don't know how to fix it. And lastly, my Discord server. So it's absolutely not done yet, but if you want to go there and just have a chat with people, you can go there. So we got the ReMe first that is not done, as I said. Then we got my info when I live stream, upload, and my media that is only connected at this current state to my Twitter, which is the most important one, the one that I use the most for the channel. Then there's the text channels, the sweeters, the gaming. Yeah, I call you guys sweeters, I forgot that. I don't really like to use that, but as a community, that's your name. And then we got the text channels and voice channel. So when you're connected to one voice channel, then you go to the text channel that it is. But yeah, so this is it for this video. I hope that you had an amazing year with me. I had a great time personally doing this weekly thing, and I don't think I'm gonna stop soon. I really want to grind this out and see where this can lead. But anyway, if you like this video, press the like button. You make a difference in this world, you can make one for me, so please also press the subscribe button. Bye bye.